Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jason Wally Waldron here, Wally the Web Guy, and a really exciting story for you today. What you see here on your screen is actually a printout from the shopping cart of one of my customers, and uh, he called me up on Thursday, just just ecstatic because without lifting a finger, he had brought in a five-figure sale. And I just want to share this with you because it's really cool and just show you some proof because this is truly the power of putting these systems in place and having the internet work for you to grow your business. And I'm very passionate about it. And a lot of people always, are skeptical. Like, is this real? Can you really put these systems together? Can you really leverage the internet to make your business work? And you can. And so I just want to show you some proof here. What you see here is, hello, Edinburgh Scientific Inc. A new order has been successfully placed in your shopping cart. And then you come down here and there's the name and the company of who ordered it. And I've actually just blurred that out for the privacy of the customer. But look at this right here. This is really important. How did you hear about us? Website. Okay, pretty cool. And then come on down here. They put in some special instructions. I hope it's as easy to learn as it sounds. So they were engaged on the website and interested in this product. But most importantly, look at this right here. Look what they did. They did the full payment right away of the gold standard package. And look at that number. That is a nice little number there of $12,497. And so, when you wake up and you see one of these receipts in your business, that's a good day, right? You come in and you made that extra sale without lifting a finger. So what I'm going to do here is just show you a couple ways that you can implement this yourself, and just a quick video of how Carl put all these things into place for himself. And if you're interested in putting some of these things in place for your business in the next couple months, just click on the link here on this page, and you can take advantage of, talking with me for a few minutes, find out if this is right for you, and look forward to talking with you real soon.
Here's our next case study. This case study involves Carl Ederberg from Ederberg Scientific. And here's Carl. When I first met him, he was depressed and going through emotional upheaval. He was about to shut down his company. They didn't have any sales, and they had mounting debt. And his product, the Floor Pro, which is a robotic machine that helps contractors measure the flatness of industrial concrete floors, this Floor Pro had not had a single sale in almost a year. And the thing is, it's a phenomenal product, and it's more cost-effective than its competition, and it's something that his customers want. But he hadn't had a sale in a single year. And so the challenge was that no one knew about him, his product, or how it could help him. And so the company was dying on the vine, and selling the Floor Pro was his dream. Working on this business was Carl's dream, but Carl's there. He's beaten down. He's ready to give up. He didn't know what to do, and he didn't know where to turn. Well, Carl was at a crossroads that is very common to many business owners. He had his vision, and he knew where he wanted to go with his business, yet he felt like he was spinning his wheels, and he was struggling to get traction. And he had lost his confidence, and he was basically ready to give up on his dream. And one fateful day, my name came across Carl's desk. And it was really cool how this worked. We had a friendly chat, and he immediately saw the potential in unlocking his own sales stampede for his business. And he saw the potential of unlocking that sales stampede by implementing the Master Key formula. And Carl's a big believer in the fact that things happen for a reason. And so he charged full steam ahead with having me help him implement the Master Key. And it was easy for me to see exactly why Carl was not seeing any success. He didn't have any part of the Master Key implemented. He didn't have a traffic stack at all. He didn't have a website, let alone a money-making website. And even if he had a profit maximizer, he couldn't use it because he didn't have any prospects to begin with. So he found himself in a tough spot. But what we did was, the first thing we did was build the money-making website. So we put it together. We created the relationship enhancers with blog posts about the product, talked about the benefits of the product, the testimonials and success stories from people who've used the product. And then we built this prospect siphon. And what we did was we offered a free report that armed his target customers with valuable information on how they could increase their profits by helping them do better work more efficiently, and also increase their value to their customers, which would generate more upsells. And the great thing is that whenever anybody hit the site, after 5 seconds of being on the site, they would get a pop-up over their screen and offer the free report. And this was just one way of automating the process of getting new leads. What we did next was we installed the TBAFS system designed to start right after a lead came into the prospect siphon. And so this was composed of a series of emails leading to the relationship enhancers and the irresistible offer. And the trust building automated follow-up system runs for 3 years, which means that there's 3 years of automated follow-up that is building the relationship and generating prospect interest. And it's automatic. And so when somebody finally gets to the irresistible offer, the call to action for them is to sign up for a quote or get in contact with a member of the sales team. And the really great thing about after visiting the site and seeing the relationship enhancers and opting into the prospect siphon and going through the TBAFS system, by the time they sign up for the irresistible offer, these people were ready to buy. And all they needed after that was a little person-to-person contact with the sales team, and they're ready to pay with cash, check, credit card. Now, here's what made this so amazing. What made this so amazing was that the product is not cheap. This product is just shy of $10,000 for a single machine. So can you imagine how hard it is to sell a product for this high of a price point without having the pieces of the master key in place? It's basically impossible. So because of how effective the money-making website did its job, it was easy for the Profit Maximizer to work beautifully. The upsells were composed of buying additional training for using the Floor Pro. You get software upgrades or other Floor Pro machines in bulk. And once we had all these elements in place, we launched the Traffic Stack. And the Traffic Stack was a combination of search engine optimization, Google AdWords, and some offline industry advertising. And by now, you might wonder, what were the results of implementing the Master Key? Did it create the sales stampede? Indeed, it did. In fact, they went from almost going out of business to being back-ordered in less than 10 months. Carl's website consistently brings in leads and sales without Carl lifting a finger. In addition, the money-making website regularly turns out $10,000 sales with minimal selling effort. The company has money in the bank for the first time in 5 years. Carl used to be depressed and confused about his business, and now he's excited about the current activity, and he's confident that the future is going to be even brighter.
If you're serious about growing your business in a big way, this could be the most important link you click all year. Schedule your Sales Stampede strategy session now.